Here are two scenes from the play. I still remember my first Sunday. Going from shack to flimsy shack, visiting people too sick to get up off their mats. Appalled at so much concentrated misery. I remember thinking how a few leaves from the castor oil plant, tied together with tough grass and anchored into a crumbling stone wall, could provide as much shelter as it did for 3 little children. I remember a young woman in a dirty bathrobe sort of garment coming to me, complaining she was cold, and then opening up this garment to show me that was all that she had to wear. Then there was the man who came from one of the shacks carrying a large bundle of dirty rags. He put the dirty rags in a wheelbarrow and pushed it to the empty jailhouse. He shook the wheelbarrow, and the dirty rags rolled out. I heard it groan. I saw it move. It pulled itself into the empty doorway, lay down, and died. Later, 2 lepers come. They roll the dirty rags over. They tied it hands and feet to a stick like a luau pig, and they took it to the cemetery where they buried it in a shallow grave. And I remember my first night under the hollow tree in that cemetery with the rats and the centipedes and scorpions to share my vigil, and the sound of wild pigs at that grave eating their fill. This is what I found when I came to Kalawao. Why, yes, Your Excellency, I do leave my door open and the light burning all night. Because a missionary priest can do no less. Yes, I leave it open to women as well as men. They get sick and frightened too. Anyone who comes to me comes as Christ. Your Excellency knows that. But what do I care what the gossips say? Yes, I rub ointment on their sores with my bare hands. What would Your Excellency have me do? Attend to the men and boys only? Leave the medicine on the gatepost like the visiting doctors do? Talk to my lepers through closed windows? Exhort them from the pulpit, but never speak with them in private? I am not an agent of the Board of Health, Your Excellency. I am their priest, their father in Christ. I am there to comfort them, to win their hearts and their souls. Yes, I did promise to be prudent, and in my own way I am prudent. Since I am there to comfort Christ in each one of them, I am prudent never to let there be even a shadow of fear or disgust come between us. Never to let there be anything but love. Your Excellency, I do not quarrel with other people's ideas of prudence. Please, let no one quarrel with mine. Yes, I do share my pipe with them. When we are together of an evening, and I light my pipe, and one of them asks for a puff or two, can I refuse them, Your Excellency? Can I? By remembering that those worm-infested ulcers are the wounds of Christ. That's how I manage to go on from day to day. Well, if that's the way Your Excellency sees it, then I suppose that I am a fool. Yes, Your Excellency, what is it? Oh. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you very much. His Excellency said that he meant that I was a fool for Christ.